What's up, YouTube? It's Jarrell coming to you from Colossal Boxing Talk with WBO middleweight champion Peter Kid Chocolate Quillin. How you doing today, champ?
I'm doing fine. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. First question is, there's rumors going around on the internet, that, you got an upcoming fight with Matt Korobov, but it's uncertainty to whether you'll take that fight or not. Are you going to take that fight, and what's your thoughts on him as a potential opponent?
I don't really know nothing about him. I know he made a run for himself, beginning like a couple years back, and, now he, I don't know, scored a big win on his career. Now he's regular to fight with me. I'm not even sure. I don't make none of my fights, deals and who I'll fight. I just stay ready. If y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all see that I'm in the gym. I just had a kid, but I'm still in shape. I'm still ready to go against anybody in the world. But before I can do that, I have to sit down with Al Hammond, and we're gonna whistle out everything it's supposed to be for me.
Okay, that's respectable. What are your thoughts on the middleweight division? That's a hot division now with you, Gennady, Golovkin, Miguel Cotto. You still have Martinez and Daniel Jacobs. What are your thoughts on your division, and who would you like to face in that division?
I don't pick and choose who I fight no more, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I came out the gate and I was calling all these guys out, people thought I was crazy. So I just look at it like this. I'm the guy that people are looking to fight with now. So it's going to be easy for me to make fights with the different guys because everybody in the middleweight division wants to fight me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like it's going to be hard to make a fight against anybody. I don't feel like nobody can fuck with me only because, I've been doing something and been excelling at what I do, for over 10 years now. You know what I'm saying? So you can't do something for 10 years and not know what the fuck you're doing. So I just stay focused, stay ready, and be ready for anybody in the world, man.
I definitely agree with that, and there's definitely a lot of matchups that the fight fans want to see you involved. I have to ask about Gennady Golovkin because, you and him are considered the top guys, even though Miguel Cotto's the lineal middleweight champion. But that's a fight everybody wants to see, and what are your thoughts on him as a fighter? And is that something that you're going to try to push Al Hammond to try to pursue for sometime next year?
Well, I definitely don't push Al Hammond to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Al definitely his own person. I'm definitely my own man. We collab with each other. And he knows I'm willing to fight the best in the world. And that's against anybody. And he knows that. So as far as that, it's about the money. It's about, the place and the time. A lot of things narrow down to the business. But like I said, we already agreed that we would fight Gennady Golovkin, and he didn't want it to go to a purse bid between the networks. He wanted it just to be on HBO, and I'm like, I'll fight on Showtime. Why would I have to go to HBO and make a name for myself when my name is already made and stamped already on Showtime? So, besides the fact it's business involved. So I can understand why he won't want it. He got a good relationship, working relationship with HBO. It's not no reason to put that to the side and say that's not worth anything when they definitely been doing by putting a lot of time and promotion behind him. I'm the new $1 million man, though. I'll tell you that right now.
Okay. So you saying that you willing to fight him, but it seems like he's not willing to fight you, or he's using it.
It's about getting the business together. I'm not saying that we not willing to fight each other. It's just about the business. If it can get done. His business, his people is different from the people that handle my business. You know what I'm saying? And then they very disrespectful. Those people. You know what I'm saying? How they talk about me and how they bring my name up every time. Like, if he's such the guy that he is, he won't be nothing without me. Meaning, like, I'm gonna need to fight with him just as well as he need to fight with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like about seeing eye to eye on the business and see if that can be conducted. You know what I'm saying? But I don't go and pick and choose who the fuck and say, dude, I'm just saying that I'm here. I'm right here. I'm not going nowhere. I work very hard to be where I'm at, and I ain't gonna let nobody come and take me away from that. You know what I'm saying? So, regardless of who it is, whenever, whatever time, that people call my people, and then we can get the fight done.
I definitely respect that. What are your thoughts on Miguel Cotto's performance? I know you've probably been asked that.
Annihilation, man. Like, he annihilated Sergio Martinez, man, and I'm thankful that I didn't get a hold of Sergio beforehand. And knock on wood, I'm sorry for even saying that because you don't want to talk about somebody. But this is why I this guy, you know what I'm saying, was not looking the same. You know what I mean? And if I would have fought Martinez during that time, I would have been the new ring. I would have been the new WBC champion of the world, United champion. You know what I'm saying?
Were you surprised by how well he performed though? Because he was coming up from, you know, junior middleweight, and he didn't look so great at 154. So was you surprised, or you just thought that, you know, he picked Martinez at the right time?
He got the right time. He got the fight at the right time. And that's what's important. Okay. He got the fight at the right time, and it was a good investment and good, you know, a gift to go pick for a fight for him.
Okay. I want to ask you about the upcoming rematch with Marcos Maidana and Floyd Mayweather. You know, the first fight, you know, was close. Some people say it wasn't, but, you know, we clearly seen a close competitive fight between those two. How do you think the rematch will play out, you know, between the two? Do you think Mayweather will dominate, or it'll be another close affair?
Well, you never know, because when Floyd Mayweather fought the first Julio Cesar, not Chavez, but Castillo fight.
Yeah.
Castillo, when he fought him, you know, a lot of people said the same thing. And then the second fight was an annihilation. So, you know, we may see that, or we may see another very entertaining fight, and maybe go the same route. Who knows? But, you know, I'm very, very happy to be in attendance. You know, Floyd Mayweather's from my hometown of Grand Rapids, Michigan, where I'm originally from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm the only fighter behind him who want to go. And when it comes to, like, undefeated records in boxing right now, I hold the title for the top third place. And the same, you know, who's on that same rank as Floyd Mayweather being undefeated, what how many fights he has, Mikey Garcia, and then it's me having the best undefeated records in boxing.
Would you like to stay? Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Finish your statement.
I said, you know, even though I'm one of the guys that guys like to want to see beat, man, besides Floyd Mayweather.
All right. Would you like to stage a big fight in Grand Rapids? Because I know, you know, Michigan could use a big fight.
If I was to fight in Grand Rapids, Michigan, that'd be a blessing, man. A lot of people that from back at the crib will get to see me. But like I said, man, I'm only just the participant in the sport of boxing. You know. Yeah. Outside the ring, you know, I run a lot of business as far as like things that I do outside the ring. Like inside that ring, I have control when I'm in there. But like as far as the business and all the other stuff that got to do with this, I don't have nothing to do with that.
Okay.
I try to make sure that when I work with somebody, you know, they have a track record of good work. And I think right now, nobody has beaten what Al Heyman has done in boxing for his fighters.
That's definitely true. He definitely gets his fighters well compensated.
Yeah, and it's crazy because people say they should write and say so many things negative about this guy, but this guy is a genuine guy, and he makes sure that the love that we have for the sport stays there, man, because it can be destroyed with the people who write bullshit. Like man, I'm over here getting my money.
Yeah.
Like, why you do anything if you ain't getting your money at it? You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I do this as a job. I do this to take care of my family. I do this to make sure that I have food to eat. I don't play around with this, man. You know what I'm saying? So, when it comes to all said and done, you know what I'm saying, I'm just blessed with to be able to have some of the people that work with me to make sure that I get what I deserve out of fights, man.
That's definitely true, because boxing is a brutal sport, and you know you need to be well compensated and taken care of.
They chew you up and spit you out.
Yeah. Are you exclusively signed with Golden Boy, or are you just exclusively signed to Al Heyman? Because you know with Richard Schaefer leaving Golden Boy, that's a lot of confusion to fight fans that want to know who's like pen to paper with Golden Boy.
Once you got paperwork with people, I don't want to fight with nobody. I got paperwork with people, and you know. The business is ran different way. I still got Al Heyman who's going to advise me. So I'm not really worried about none of that. Not that. Yeah. Richard was a good businessman and what he was doing for Golden Boy, but, you know, I think overall, you have an Al on my side, make sure that just the extra protection on my knee is there. Because I got an extra little cushion.
All right, I'm going to ask you a few more questions. I don't want to go too far in your future because I know you're still at 160, but could you ever see yourself fighting at 168 down the line after you take care of business in the middleweight division?
Yeah, who knows? You know what I'm saying? Only time to tell that. Right now, it's my time at middleweight, and I'm going to focus on that until it's time to focus on super middleweight if that's the way that's true to fight in.
All right, one more question before I let you go, or two more. I know you have an event with Uprising Promotions taking place this Friday, September the 5th. Could you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, man. My boy, one of my good friends, Ronson Frank, came in and gave me the opportunity to help sponsor like the Uprising. You know what I'm saying? To be able to put fighters who never get the opportunity to fight. You know, sometimes these kids fight and train all their time to wait for a fight day. And, you know, I'm glad to be able to accompany that with my boy Ronson from Uprising Promotion to be able to put on a show for people that need fights. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I remember when I was coming up, I had people that I could fight on the same card. You know, the 10 seconds when they was coming up, I was fighting alongside these guys on the Broadway boxing circuit. So I think, you know, on some type of level, it'd be good for a kid. But for guys who's training in the gym and need the opportunity to fight, we to provide that opportunity here in New York City. And right here in Brooklyn, in the heart of downtown, man. So, you know, I'm going to be there in attendance. I'm going to show love to fans, and I'm going to keep enjoying hugs from the fans because those are the hugs I always wished I had when I was a kid, man.
All right, last question before you get out here. Is there anything you would like to say to your loyal fans across the world that's been supporting you from day one?
Yeah, I want to tell y'all the hugs and the love is appreciated because it's always the love and the loves I was looking for as a kid. I want to thank everybody for catching this interview and, you know, keeping me in good spirits. I also want to thank you guys for catching me and getting the latest and greatest on me. I also want to say that if y'all come to my show on September 5th at the Brooklyn Masonic Temple, you know, it'll be a blessing to you to have you guys in attendance and showing love and, you know, enjoying the night of boxing. And, you know, we're looking to do a little bit more like this, man. So y'all keep your eyes glued to the system. My website is www.kidchocolate.com. If you go on, log on, you can always be in contact with me, man. I got tabs to my YouTube channel at kidchocolate.tv. I also have, you know, ties to my social media, which is at Kid Chocolate on Twitter, at Kid Chocolate on Instagram. Follow me. I'm giving you guys signs of encouragement, signs of self-empowerment, and I hope you guys stay glued to the screen because I'm coming near you.
All right, thank you. There it is from Kid Chocolate. You know where to find him on social media. And, you know, thank you on behalf of Colossal Boxing Talk. We want to thank you for allowing this interview to happen. And, you know, we wish you the best of luck in your future, and we definitely support you.
Thank you, big bro.
All right, you take it easy. All right.